your turn for 10 thumbs every other ukulele. 10 thumbs, 21 Pilots Friday. I guess we should probably think of a better name for that. But it's here, and we're doing Johnny Boy based on your request, all right? This is an easier tune, all easy songs, no bar chords, a pretty basic finger picking pattern as well, but it's going to sound cool and complicated. So it's one of those win-wins. Easy song that sounds hard, impress your friends, not work too hard. Awesome, I love it. What do you need to learn it? Well, all you really need is your ukulele brain and attention span, because the tabs are on the screen, the lyrics are on the screen, and the chords are on the screen. But if you want, you can become a patron. It starts at just $1 a month. You can always give more if you want. And you have a PDF printout with this and all of our other lessons. It will accelerate your learning, and it helps us to support ukulele. But you don't need those things to learn. I respect that. All you really need is ukulele brain and attention span. We're also planning a USA tour with Indiegogo, so check the links below if you're watching this in the summer of 2017, because maybe we can come play ukulele in your town. All right, if you're ready to break down Johnny Boy, grab those 3 things, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down. Yeah! All right, back in action with some Johnny Boy. C chord. D minor. A minor. G. F, G. I just got a little lost because I was thinking, how nice is it to play a 21 Pilots song with no E chord? That's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is, the rhythm, we're not going to be using a lot of G string. We're going to put our thumb on this C string, and then our pointer finger and on our E string, and our middle finger on the A. And we're going to, let's make the first chord of the tune a C chord, and we're going to go like this. Thumb fingers, thumb fingers, thumb fingers, thumb fingers, thumb fingers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the idea is to do that a whole measure over D or C, a whole measure over D minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Half over F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on our G. So that'll look like this. So why don't we go ahead and put some lyrics up for the verse and play through that 4 times so you get a vibe for that, what it looks like with the lyrics. Believe it or not, too, in the chorus, when it picks up, that's the exact same thing. So you have 2 options. You could do the exact same thing there if you wanted to keep it mellow and acoustic, or if you wanted to sound more like the recording when you get to the chorus, which is "Get up, Johnny Boy." You could do all downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I'm doing this the whole time I'm playing because I like. I think that's how Tyler would play it if you were to play it on a ukulele, or maybe he does, and I just didn't see it because I really was just listening to the old actual studio recording for this one. So that's how I would approach it, but again, if you want it to sound more like the recording, you have options to all those downs. Now those downs would come in just on the chorus. Once you get back to the verse, you get back to this piano style. There's also a pre-chorus where it goes, "He is falling in love, knows it's not enough, the world looks down on frowns. Ain't that the truth, world? Why y'all are looking down on the frown?" So that part is going to be the same rhythm pattern, but we're going to introduce a new chord, the E minor. Alright? So we're going to go F for 1, A minor, G. The first part, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 1 and 2 and 3 and and 3 and 4 and. The next part will be C for a whole measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then E minor for half, 1 and 2 and then G, 3 and 4 and. Then the next part is going to be F for a whole measure, and then A minor and G for a half. And then we finish a full measure of E minor, and a full of G. So let's play through that part with the tabs up there. Okay, so let's play through the pre-chorus with the tabs up there real quick. And then they go right into the chorus. And that part only happens once in the song. Okay, there's also at the end something a little different. So okay, so for the little outro, we're going to be doing only down up, and we're going to do down up over the A minor for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Over the F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. G, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then A flat. So we're going to take our G shape and move everything up a fret. So it's 3, 4, 3. And then we're going to use our thumb to just make contact with that G so it mutes. Because if it's open, it's going to sound like a major 7. Okay? And then that's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And so that part happens 3 times. So let's put the lyrics up and play through that part. In the last verse, or the last chorus, which would happen 2 times. And then you finish on a C. Wake up, Johnny boy! Alright, so that's the whole tune. If you dig it, you can become a Patreon. It starts at just $1 a creation with caps as low as $1 a month. You can always give more with incentives for people who give more, right? You get a PDF to print out with every single lesson, including the old lessons. It will accelerate your learning. You will support me, which helps me because this is my job. And you will support ukulele education for those who can't kick in the dollar, right? So it's all goodness. Go over there and check it out. Links below. Plus an Indiegogo campaign. We're planning a US tour. Every nickel counts. We could use your help. Skype lessons 101 if you're interested, contact me. But you got everything you need for Johnny Boy, folks. Alright, everybody. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Ukulele. That's all, folks. Alright, so there it is. Johnny Boy. I really like this finger picking pattern. I might try to use something similar in I don't know, a jazz tune? If you stay to the end, you get to see me think out loud. So this is the most private, intimate moment of my lessons. So if you saw that, that's kind of my thought process. Anyways, thank you for making it this far. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting 10 Thumbs. Check the links below to see if you can support more if you would like to. But if not, at least hit that subscribe button and keep on learning with us. All right, everybody? Okay, until next time, rock and roll. Take care.